offensive assault continues. What'll happen here? Like, no! This will break them! What now? Big time whip! What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent charges forward. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. Pokes with the kick. It goes hunting and bags a catch. Player 1 needs big time whip. What now? A real test of nerves, breaking them shins with a low heavy. Oh man, this is a scary range. Ugh, take a seat.
Let's go.
Answers with a fireball. Big this time to bust this out. Perfect damage calculation, no doubt about it. Are you kidding me?
No way!
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Poison's on the menu.
Showtime! Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Low heavy, knockdown. Opts for the throw. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? So it looks like our fighters are taking a breather. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Will this decision pay off for them? Shoots off a fireball up close. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Taking stock. Player 1 creates an end throw, ends the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Orchid spring to create some space. Slight miscalculation on the air throw spacing. Still very early in the round. They're still feeling each other out. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. A quick breather. From low heavy to smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Still slugging it out at this range. Jumps in. Bears the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. What'll happen here? Connects with the throw. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Trouble from up top. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? Raw super art incoming. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
My magnum opus!
Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Burns the drive gauge. Nails the timing and stings them. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Can't tech the throw. Blocks the low heavy. Throws them. What's next? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive unit. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Takes a trip. Jumps. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. Cross up. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Solid trigger on the Toxic Blossom to pile on the damage. Going on the offensive? Low heavy. Pressuring with Cruel Fate. Both sides, big time lift. What were they thinking? Can they use their resources wisely? Blocks the low kick. Player 2 is in a very good flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Throw is the low kick hits. Low heavy. That's gonna leave him rattled. Was hungry. Goes hunting and bags a cat. What now? Can they use their oh my, the throw tag. Toxic Blossom on the table. Oh, here we go. No, this will break them. Closes it out. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Pounces on their prey with the Wild Hunter. The jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Tries to bait him with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player 2 chases them down, takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need to take a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Deadly implication finds the mark. Now they can start the pressure while the opponent is poisoned. That's a counter. Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
What an opening statement there! Charges forward. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at his range. Blocks it. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Smart play with the throw. What'll happen here? Dives in with Cruel Fate. Pressuring with Cruel Fate. Both fighters planning something? Hits them with a stop and block. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Player 2 tries to act quickly, but with the attack, throws them. That's the flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Trouble from up top. Ooh, it looks absolutely relentless. All the throw connects. Toxic Blossom on the table. Presses for a reaction, connects with the throw. Player 1, which knew the throw was coming. Okay, here we go. Ooh, what a smart throw. Getting up close and personal. What now? Player 2 is in a... Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Rock super hard incoming. No, this will break them. Both sides getting ready. Turns out. Oh, it's enough. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
versus great match. Special match versus practice. Character guide. Versus great match. Practice training. Training room.
I've been a failure, I've been a success.
Metro City
I
downtown.
shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard
Smart
every day
choice.
to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. That's what the
Marisa.
race is. You know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Hadouken!
Here comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
How's this?
Those aren't working here. Brushes off the throw. Goes for the throw. What's the play here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Slips the grab. Big, low, reaching heavy. Can't tech the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Shoots off a fireball up close. Are we going to see both fighters use their drive moves here? Just in there! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Pops him with a shoryu. From up above. Goes low. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Decided it's a good spot to use the super. Player 2 is dominating this match. Goes from in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Out of my way.
Final round. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? They were right to be on guard there. Player 2 needs to use the predator.
My turn.
Shakes things up with a fireball. Player 1 burns out. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? Knocked him out of the air. Clutch anti-air. Looking for a hold. Close range projectile. Things are looking very bleak, but can they find something? Sure you. A jump over in a flash. Player 1 comes away with the win.
How's this? How's this?
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Low heavy. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Can't tech the throw? Good work staying in throw range there. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Picture perfect punish counter. Big counter. This is a nice perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Alright, what's coming up next? The low heavy connected? Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Both fighters have a full super meter off. Yo, put that away. Going in. Looks to drop him to earth. Good judgment there. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Both sides getting ready! A real KO! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Player 1 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Is the fireball part of their corner game? This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Checks him with the projectile. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Lots of distance here as both fighters look for an opening. In there! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checking their reactions with a fireball. The drive impact is denied. Decides to meet them in the air. The jump in is denied. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They're still feeling each other out. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Strikes back with the overdrive arrow. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this kick. The low! Oh my god, what a throw tech! This may be it. Knockout and super hard on drops them. And eats it. Player 2 overhead denied. Excellent read. The next cut may decide this round. They push their way out of the corner. Doesn't take the throw. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets a chance at that jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drop KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
You're fun.
Round 2. Fight.
Decides to create some distance to start. Buffs up. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Sai Hasho bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Goes for the Sakai Fuhazan. Vintage Jury. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Throws them. How long does this offensive assault continue? Rushes in. They've been keeping a full drive, low heavy. Close range, flatline zone. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Gets a risky buff in. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Blocks the low heavy. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Shoryuken shoots off a fireball up close. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or KO? Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Pokes with a medium kick. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? The next smart play to stop the opponent there. That counter's got to have rattled them. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Medium kick hits. The low heavy is denied. Knockdown and looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Player 1 needs to use looking to impress with this super. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Taking no prisoners.
How'd I lose?
Here's the final round.
Come on
The real
now.
fight starts now.
Give me a little bit more.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Low heavy. Throws them. Close range with the low. Smart stuff, poking out that range to zone the opponent. He's turning it right up with the super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
Bet that hurt.
This might be a pivotal super art. The low block. What now? Shoryu. Both absolute flatlines them. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing